Alright, so we're going to start with the song, and we're going to use mainly 4 chords. We're going to use A minor, we're going to use F, we're going to use a G and this G with the first fret of the B string, and then a C chord. That's the only chords we're going to use. The difficult part of the song is the strumming pattern. We're going to start with A minor, and we're going to be doing the following. We're going to do that. So what we are doing, we are alternating between the first 2 strings of the chord and the second, and then the lower strings on the chord, the B. The B and the G string, for example, with the A chord, and we do down, and we strike mainly these 2 chords. And notice that I'm doing palm muting. I'm putting this part of the hand on top of the strings, so I can mute the sound just a little bit. All right. So we do a downstroke, and then we do 2 upstrokes. All right, downstroke, upstroke, upstroke. And when I'm doing the upstrokes, I'm always playing the first 2 strings of the chord, which is the B string and the G string. Then what I'm doing, I'm going to do a downstroke again. I strike the first 2 strings, and then upstroke, and I strike B and G, and then to finish, I do 2 downstrokes again, playing pretty much the whole chord. Go again. So basically, when you're doing downstroke, you strike the lower strings, and when you do an upstroke, you strike the first 2. Then we move to an F chord, and we do the same pattern. Then we go to a G chord and do the same thing. And now we're going to change the things a little bit. We're going to go to a C chord, and we're going to do half on C and half on G. We're going to do downstroke on the C chord, downstroke, 2 upstrokes, just like we did before. And now we change chords. We go to G, and we just complete the pattern. We do the other thing, downstroke, upstroke, and 2 downstrokes. Right? Let's go again with the whole progression. And we start again. Now, if it is kind of hard to play, to do this pattern, this strumming pattern, it's not that easy, because you need to control the strings, control the muted strings, and then the movements that you need to do with the picking hand. What I would recommend, if you don't know how to do that and you still want to play the song, you can do all downstrokes. You need to listen to the song and get the rhythm, and then reproduce it with this hand. Alright, we do that, and then it's going to be the main intro of the song, the verse, and then there is a pre-chorus and a chorus. Alright, on the pre-chorus, we're gonna use pretty much the same chords. We're gonna use a new chord. We're gonna do F. We're gonna do a G, and we're gonna do A minor. Now the pre-chorus is divided on 2 parts. The first part and the second part. Alright. The first part, we're gonna do the same strumming progression we did with this strumming movement. We're gonna start with F. Then we're gonna go to a G. And then we're going to go to A minor, and we're going to do 2 rounds of A minor. And that's going to be the first part. Then the second part, we start the same way with F. We go to G. And then we go to A minor, and we do 1 round. And we're going to end that section with a E minor chord. Alright, it's going to be the open E string, 2nd fret of the A, 2nd fret of the D, and then all the open strings. Alright, and then we do 1 round of A minor, and then we strike the whole strings, and we just let it ring. So let me play the pre-chorus and then we move forward to the chorus. G, A minor, A minor, F, G, A minor, and E. And then we move forward to the chorus. Now with the chorus, we're gonna use just a few chords. It's always the same chords. There are two ways to play this. We're gonna start with A minor, and we do that. We strike one time, pretty much the first strings, one time, then there's a muted sound, which is there's a silence. And as soon as we move, we are almost changing chords, we strike twice again. Then we go to F, and it's the same motion. Then we're gonna go to a G chord again, and same movement. And now to finish, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do a C chord. We strike twice to all downstrokes, and then we're gonna go to E chord. We already seen this chord, and we do 2 downstrokes. So let me show you. We do that. Now there's a different way to play it. I believe this is not the correct way to play it. It's the same chords, but on this section, on this inversion. On the original song, he's playing that section with a lot of aggressiveness, I think. So it's a different place. I believe he's playing on fifths, all right, on power chords. I believe he's doing that. So with power chords, it's the A minor chord we did before. You're gonna do it right here. You're gonna do it on the 5th fret of the E string, then 7 of the E. I'm sorry, 7 of the A and 7 of the G. And he's completing the silence with muted strings. And do the same thing, just strike before we change chords. Now we go to F, and we do this F, first fret of the E string, 3rd fret of the A, and 3rd of the D string, and do the same thing. Then we move to a G chord, and it's the 3rd fret of the E, 5th of the A, 5th of the D string, and same thing. And now to finish, we do that. All right, it's going to be 3rd fret of the A string, then 5th of the 4th, and 5th of the 3rd string of the G string. We strike twice, and then change to E chord. Is the same E chord we did before, and twice we strike twice. All right. And then there is a post chorus. Alright, so with the post chorus, we're going to use the same chord progression we've been doing with the chorus. The only thing that changes is the way we play it. We're going to start doing A minor, just like the chorus, and we're going to do all downstrokes, alright, with the pick or with your finger, striking downstrokes, all downstrokes. And the important part right here is that we need to do palm muting. We put this part of the hand again on top of the strings so we can kill the sound just a little bit. And we do all downstrokes. We change to F, just like it with the chorus. Then we go to a G, then C, and E minor. And with the post chorus, we do 2 rounds of the same thing. Alright, and that's it. Now the only thing that's left on the song is the bridge. We already seen the post chorus, the chorus, the verse, and the intro. So the only thing left is the bridge. Alright, so with the bridge, we can use the same strumming pattern we did with the post chorus. We're going to use different different chords. The bridge is going to be the part that she is singing. I know, I know, I know, I know. There's a long I knows, and we're going to start with the F chord, and we do all downstrokes. Then we go to a G chord, same thing, and then A minor, and then E minor. And then the bridge, we play this section, this progression, a lot of times. It's like 6 or 8 times. Let's go again. It's going to be with F, G, A, E. And again, F, G, A, and E minor. And when we finish the bridge, there is a chorus, and pretty much the song ends.